Once upon a time, there was a brilliant girl who lived in a rural town in the middle of Mexico. She always did well in school, helped out at home, and participated in all her school's activities. She was a perfect daughter and student. However, once she finished middle school, her academic dreams came to an end. In order for her to continue her education, she would need to purchase school books, yet her family was very poor and could not afford them. So, even though she had such a hunger for knowledge and passion for academia, her dreams fell apart. That girl was my mother. I have always held my mother in the highest regard and have felt disheartened that someone as brilliant as she didn't have the chance to continue her education. My mother and father moved to the U.S. when they married so that when I was born, I would have the chance to pursue the education that they could not. I thought I would be free from the monster that ate my mother's dreams, but I soon ran into the same creature disguised in another form. As the first person in my family to attend college, there were many things I was not prepared for. One of those being the cost of textbooks. Buying textbooks was a beast that I didn't realize existed. Standing in long lines to receive a measly $60 voucher that barely dented the cost of the textbook in the bookstore. After trying to resell a textbook my first year and discovering I could not even get back half of what I originally paid, I learned to rely on renting textbooks instead. I heard whispers from other students about what websites had the cheapest textbooks. Down the line of desks, student asked if anyone needed the link to the PDF. We whispered secrets to find these textbooks, in fear of waking up the monster of costs that textbooks actually were. In undergrad, I always had priority registration when getting classes because I was in marching band and worked as a resident advisor. Being an RA also had helped me overcome housing costs. A shock when I first started college was the idea of paying to join a club. I thought it was crazy when someone tried to give me a flyer and told me it was only $60 a semester to join. I soon discovered this was the norm. I haven't even mentioned the cost of food yet. All these seemingly small costs eventually combine into a large monster that devours your bank account. A monster that you don't notice sneaking up on you until it's too late. The cost of textbooks are the biggest beast to overcome, but it's the small costs that people don't see hiding in the shadows. In my family, affording books for school has been an issue that has spanned for more than a generation. Fortunately, I have more tools and opportunities to make do with what I have. Costs can grow into a monster, but I hope to slay them to prevent them from growing as much as possible. Although I regret that my mother did not get the chance to get a better education, I hope to take advantage of the opportunity I have and not let these financial beasts stop me from following my dreams.